Just as you head out of town, on the way to the airport, funnily enough, right on the very edge, there's a co-op with a petrol station attached, and they're always a great place through fuel shortages and strikes and any other kind of problems. They were always reliable and always provided a steady source of fuel, and also they do some very good wraps and sandwiches in there. When it appears, reading on the news, the co-op no longer want petrol stations, so what have they done? They've flogged a lot to Asda's. Howdy everybody, welcome back to the channel for a Friday. Hope you're doing alright. We're at the end of the week now. Let me know what you're doing in the comments. And it'd be good to hear what your weekend plans are. We will of course be here tonight with a live stream at 9 o'clock. And I look forward to seeing you all then. Well, yes, there's going to be a big sale on. The co-op have decided they don't want to be in the petrol business anymore. So they're selling everything to Asda's. 600 million quid. Can you believe it? There's big money going around this sort of business, isn't there? And a lot of these petrol stations have convenience stores attached to them as well. Like I said with the introduction to this video, I can always pop in and get an energy drink and a sarnie while I'm getting 40 quid's worth of diesel. So it's not bad. But the actual sale itself includes 129 petrol stations. They've all got grocery stores attached to them. And it represents about 5% of Co-op's real estate. They've got actually about 2,500 outlets over the whole country, and 3 more planned, and Asda's are having the whole thing. What they plan to do with this 600 million quid is basically reinvest it into their convenience store network. They've also got a funeral provider as well, which we obviously know about. The Asda supermarket chain and its filling stations were bought out by a billionaires. What are their names? Mohsin and Zuba Issa, and their private equity group TDR Capital. And they're also co-owned petrol station operator EG Group as well. I was speaking to a young lad that worked in one of the petrol stations, connected with them the other day. And they're based in Blackburn, and they've got a long history in the petrol station game going back to the late 90s. All of the co-op petrol stations will be folded into Asda, and they'll all be rebranded, so there'll be no more. Asda seem to think that pumps and attached convenience stores would create quite a new format, you know, fuel and food. I think they have this sort of thing in America, don't they, already? Correct me if I'm wrong. As I already said, Co-op plans to use the money from the deal to increase its number of stores and pay off a bit of debt and try and keep its grocery prices competitive. I think this is a big thing in this day and age and this new game we're in, isn't it? Because everything is getting more expensive everywhere we look. So interesting time for the two businesses, and we'll have to see what happens. Let me know what you think of this in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Toodaloo.